Hello YouTubers, that's Michael doing my second part of my collectors and limited edition games. I'll go ahead and get right into it. The next game I'm showing is called Castlevania Lords of Shadow, made by Konami. I do believe this is a little extra new. Again, I bought this used at a GameStop. I really liked this 3D version of Castlevania. I thought it was one of the best 3D, actually the best 3D version of Castlevania in my opinion. It's a really fun game. The collector's edition, again, is not very expensive online. It's only a little bit more than the regular edition. It's just like almost all these games, so I'd add it to a collection. Next game I'm showing is the Street Fighter 4 Collector's Edition. I really liked what Capcom did with the Street Fighter series. And this collector's edition came with a Ryu statue, a comic, soundtrack, a movie. This one had a little extra bonus. There was another pre-order bonus, if you didn't know, that you could get, and that was a special edition Ryu headband that I have. A lot of collector's editions don't have this with it, but I think that's a little extra bonus that I'm pretty proud of. Now this particular collector's edition isn't very expensive. It is only, I saw one sell for $5 with free shipping the other day, and that's a hell of a deal. Even though they made better versions of this, you know, with Super Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, and Ultra Street Fighter 4. If you're a fan of Street Fighter, I think it's worth owning, especially for $5 to $10. This is from the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Special Edition. It was a special like moves list and comic type thing. I have it downstairs, but I keep it up here so it doesn't get damaged. This was a pre-order exclusive. It's the Assassin's Creed 3 Steelbook case. You had to pre-order this like pretty early actually, and they had a stack of them that they were giving out with pre-orders. I don't have the game in there. It's downstairs, but it's kind of a cool extra. I like it when people do that. A lot of people did a pre-order just to get the case and then canceled their pre-order, which I don't blame them because I was disappointed by Assassin's Creed 3. Next game I'm going to show, stay on there, Catherine. Alright, is Soul Calibur 5 Collector's Edition. Again, I think the Namco Bandai did really good jobs on their collector's editions and stuff. It comes with this this hard case with the soundtrack, an art book. I just keep a case in there just to fill it. But I own the game downstairs. It's not bad. That's the soundtrack. I don't know what that is. It must be a movie, or no, it's a making of. Yep. My wife really liked Assassin's Creed series, and the Ezio Auditore was in this, so she actually bought this for me new, which was really cool. Actually, I seen one of these at Walmart just recently for $40 new, which isn't a terrible price. I think $40 is a little on the high end to buy stuff like that, unless you really want the game. But yeah, that's that. I won't unbox this because this is only just like thin cardboard and stuff. But this is a really cool collector's edition. It's Catherine made by Atlas. It is not an RPG, it's a puzzle game. But it came with a game, it came with a pizza box, it came with a pair of boxers, a t-shirt, and a pillow cover. How cool is that? I did find this one new, and I knew it might be hard to find down the road, so I did pay $80 for it. I'm still happy that I paid $80 for it just because of how much it came with, and I like the game, and I like Atlas. They do low print runs, so this has kind of held its value. I think you can pick one up for between $60 and $80 complete, used. So it's kind of, like I said, held its value. It's a cool game. That's a little more on the expensive side for collector's editions, but I think it's worth it if you can find one complete and everything. Everything that I own is still factory sealed in it. I didn't open up or use, you know, wear the boxers or t-shirt or anything. I don't know who does that though. I'm sure there are people that go out and wear that stuff, but it just ruins the collector's edition for me. This was a disappointment of a game. It's the Duke Nukem Forever Balls of Steel edition. I found this one brand new at a GameStop for $10. And I thought it was worth $10, even though the game was terrible. It's kind of dusty. It came with a little, you know, Duke Nukem bust, certificate of authenticity, a dice, poker chips, playing cards, an art book. It actually came with quite a bit. But you know, people were really looking forward to this game, and unfortunately, you know, Gearbox usually does good shooters with, you know, their Borderlands series, but they did not do a good job on that. I guess maybe the humor isn't doesn't hold up as well, you know, the pervert humor and stuff. But anyway, I'll just a quick note. I didn't show this last time, but it's the UDraw game tablet. This one was not expensive. I picked this up brand new with the tablet and the game and everything for $10. My wife really likes to draw and stuff, so I thought it was kind of cool for $10. I will say it's kind of a niche thing. You know, I don't use it that often. My wife doesn't use it that often, but if you can pick it up for $10, it's a kind of a neat piece to own in a collection. Next game I will show is called Prototype 2, the Black Watch Edition. I did pick this one up recently at a GameStop, brand new. I paid $15 for this, brand new. 15 or 20. I think I might pay 20 actually. But I've been watching this, and it's been keep on going down and down in price, and I thought $20 was a good price to put into brand new, even though it is ripping a little bit. It did not come with a bunch of stuff in it, and this is kind of a weak collector's edition as far as collector's editions go. But for $20, and I think you can pick one up used complete for about $20. It's not a bad deal. Next game I'm going to show is the Dark Souls first one, Collector's Edition 10. I don't see too many of these around. I didn't see them around when they first came out that often. I bought this one used. Again, I didn't think I paid $20 for it because that's how much the game was went for. But I thought for $20 it was a good deal. And if you know anything about the Souls series, Demon Souls came out first, Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 came out, and these came out with Bloodborne. They're extremely hard, you know, action RPGs, but they are great games. Dark Souls 1 was definitely better than Dark Souls 2, in my opinion. Next game I'm going to show is the Metal Gear Solid 4 Limited Edition, Guns of the Patriots. This was not a good collector's edition to me, or limited edition. The game's downstairs. Like I said, I keep extra cases in there just to hold it. And it just came with a DVD. Came with an art book too if you pre-ordered it. A lot of people don't have the art book. Let's see. I have the art book somewhere around here, but that's a kind of a weak collector's edition. I picked this one up at a flea market for $10, so that was worth $10. Oh, yeah. Next game I'm going to show is the Record of Artists War Zero. This was kind of a cool collector's edition. Actually, I don't own the game. I found this at a game shop, and the guy sold the game because the guy didn't want the extra stuff with it for the price. So I bought the extra stuff for, I think I paid $5 for the extra box set. So I'm looking for the game still, but it came with like 2 decks of cards or something like that. The cards are still factory sealed, which is kind of cool. I like the box. The box is really cool there. Came with an art book. Like I said, I don't own the game. That's Madden 11, just the case, and a soundtrack. It was a good collector's edition for the price. I'm still looking for the game. The game still holds its value. I think it's $20 used at GameStop or something. Next game I'm going to show is called Altair Totori or something like that. I am totally sucking at these Japanese names sometimes. But it's part of the Altair Iris series. Again, it's crafting, alchemy, stuff like that. Again, this was a first edition copy, and I bought this one used for $20. So that's kind of cool. The next one was a pre-order only exclusive. You had to pre-order this to get the limited edition. It was the same price. I picked this one up used again at GameStop. I paid $10 for it, and then I took back the game because the game sucked. I eventually picked up the game again when it went down in price. I think I paid $5 for it. But this just came with an extra DVD or something like that, or soundtrack. Nothing special, but it's kind of cool they just gave you that for free if you pre-ordered it, even though it was a terrible game. Next game I'm going to show is super rare, and nobody has this one. It's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's the Hardened Edition. That is complete sarcasm if you didn't catch that. This is not rare. It's never going to be rare. The Prestige Editions might be a little bit, but I still think they made a ton of them. And Modern Warfare 1 and 2 were, in my opinion, the best Modern Warfares, especially for campaigns. Next game I'm going to show is the Rainbow Six Vegas 2 limited edition. I do not own the poker chip keychain, which sucks, but I picked this one up used at GameStop for $6 or something like that, wherever this costs now used. So, whatever. The next game I'm going to show is the Special Edition Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I picked this one up again used. Sometimes you can find the special edition case, just regular case without the box and stuff, which is just a little extra bonus if you just want to keep cool cases. It came with like a pop-up arcade, an art book, and the game, and some extra DLC. Ooh, DLC. It did not sell very well. This might be a little rare down the road, but it's not an expensive special edition by any means. You can pick that up relatively cheap. Next game I'm going to show is the Tales of Xillia limited edition. They made a collector's edition, which was I think $100 or $150 when it first came out. This was a first print edition, and again, I love it when developers do or publishers do extra content. This came with like an art book and a soundtrack for free, and then this isn't hard to find. Relatively common right now. I think this will go up in value down the road. Next game I will show are the Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger. These used to be expensive. I picked these both up when they were expensive, but I found them both used at a GameStop just by chance. I was super happy because they were going for like $80 used. So they've definitely plummeted in price. But this is like a Guilty Gear game, fighting game. The limited editions didn't come with a ton of stuff, and I do believe it was like $20 extra. It was definitely not worth the $20 extra at the time, but they're cheap now, so I pick them up. This one I wanted to show because I don't see many copies of this. It's a special edition of Final Fantasy 13-2, and it just comes with a little book about the history and stuff, I guess, of the world of Final Fantasy 13-2, and that's completely different than the collector's edition for Final Fantasy 13-2. So there are like 3 different versions of this game, if you can find it. But I don't know too much about this one. I think it might have been like a Best Buy exclusive or something. I'm not exactly sure. And then I think the last game I'm going to show is my Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Collector's Edition. I'm not going to take it down or anything, but it came with a huge dragon statue, a very thick and hard book, manual slash strategy guide. It came with some other stuff too. It's a really huge box, and it was expensive. It was $150 when it came out. I found one at GameStop brand new for $100, and that's when I picked it up. That's about what they go for now, but Skyrim is such a good game, and I've always liked the Elder Scrolls with Oblivion and Morrowind and stuff, so I picked it up. But that's definitely a cool piece to have to do a collection. Well, that's it for my box games up here in this room. I will be doing more rare PS3 games here in the future. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.